Hello, everybody. It's a beautiful Friday night, and congratulations, David, on being a greedy bastard and getting first, second, and third on Twitch. And I forgot to start the music. Professional streamer.
And your camera
also,
is very askew.
huh?
For showing your actual work.
Oh no, it's always like that. I always have it like that. Because it works better. It's centered more because that's just how, as far as it goes for my ring light that my camera is at the center of. That's why.
Gotcha.
So if I want it to be directly over it, like, I have to angle the camera. Yes, today is Members Miniatures, where all the members, the YouTube members and Twitch subscribers post their minis in the super secret section of the Discord, the members only section. And we'll be going over those in maybe 30 to 45 minutes. Just let more people trickle in. Yes. In the meantime, I'm going to continue painting this orc.
Orc yes. Time.
Yes, orc time.
Orc time, everybody.
What you need to do is I actually need to paint over the red with the red I originally used, because I'm kind of doing it like GW does. Not really. With all the extra steps that they do. Look at them working straight. Shut up, David. I worked really hard on those.
Very hard.
Peace. Well, yeah, I'm probably not gonna stream for that long, because it is the Friday before a video goes live, so I would like to have it exported before, I don't know, midnight, preferably. So I'll probably stream for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. See how I feel, because I'm also tired, so yeah. We shall see.
He is a very eepy boy.
Yes, I am very eepy. Very sleepy eepy.
Chat, whatever you do, do not feed him any chamomile tea. He will honk shoe and not me.
Okay. I don't think some people know that.
Well, they have Google. What's up, Emil?
Hello, Emil. How you doing? Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to adjust my camera's brightness because when I was filming. There we go. Ickpard will be live after Handy and stream. No.
No. I will not be. I will be playing video games.
I will be finishing video editing. Should we message Matt? Because he said he was going to join us. In case he didn't forget. Although I think he's streaming right now too. He is streaming right now. Okay, let's see. Can't blame me for trying.
I cannot. Correct, I cannot blame you for trying. That's just, just, being, having a good old time.
It's asking for a bit too much. I just realized too, there's a spot I forgot to hit with some Welsh, so I'm gonna hit it with some Welsh right now. Sunday is community day, right? Right? I mean, I don't know. If I feel
with a community like this, who needs days? No, jokes aside. Jokes aside. No. Anywho, it's Friday, dude. Congrats.
Yes.
We made it through another week.
Yes. Another week of the year.
And we're halfway through it.
Hello,
what's up, Mallet?
Okay, let's see. Community's deader than Yark.
Damn.
I mean, I don't know. The Discord's kind of doing a lot better than it was a few months ago, that's for sure.
As the youth say, it's bussin'.
Yeah. Youth and their stupid lingo.
Been watching home brewing videos and want to try it. Hey, man. It's a hobby that has been around for a millennia.
Oh yeah, did everyone know that this year is Warhammer's 50th anniversary? So do you guys want to feel old? Warhammer's 50 years old.
Yeah.
Shows you how long this
What's up,
hobby's been going for.
gamers?
Hello, suited spaceman. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
I'm doing good too.
Yeah, I'm just vibing, enjoying the week. I had a nice walk, got myself a coffee.
Was it just normal coffee or decaffeinated coffee?
Regular coffee. I got myself a white mocha. I like it tastes nice.
Yeah, I don't like straight coffee either. I usually have to have a latte or something, but that's rare anyway.
Gotcha.
And I can't have it after 2 p.m. or I'll be up all night.
Fair enough. It's very rare for caffeine to keep me up. I got that type of ADHD.
Caffeine will just keep me up. But you don't really have anything with caffeine anymore. Or I just prefer not to have it actually.
More power to you, King. More power to you.
Yeah. How is everyone doing tonight too? Everyone having a good Friday so far? Coffee gives me heartburn now and the pain won't overwhelm my need for caffeine.
Damn.
That's weird, coffee gives you heartburn.
Decaf would kill. David, you want to rethink that through?
Bill Harris, thank you for the YouTube subscription.
Hello?
Psst, that's new.
What's up, Rev?
What's up?
How you been? How you been?
Pretty good, pretty good. Why do you guys have RHC next to your names?
Because that's the server.
Oh.
It's the server tag. I was given access to them, so you made it for the server. I haven't tuned in the previous streams. Are you planning painting them after a specific clan? No. So this is not my miniature. This belongs to Shagarot's bits. So I am. He asked if I want to do a little painting collaboration for his YouTube channel. I said sure, because I got bored of painting armor. Well, more specifically Space Marine armor and also Super Space Marine armor. So it's nice to finally paint something different. And it'll be nice to paint something different too when I eventually open up commissions. Oh, that. Duck at me, how dare you.
Get ducked on.
Go through that. Stop throwing shit at me.
I think Rev did the way he giggled.
I like to throw things at
I know
old
it's him. It said stop throwing shit at me. The only acceptable stuff to throw at me that isn't annoying, well, sometimes isn't. Well, actually, it is annoying. Sometimes when I'm doing intricate details, money. Ugh, so that's not gonna be fun when I have to do the stripes again.
It's annoying, but it's a fun kind of annoying. And one that
It's
monetizes
easy and
your
it does
hobby.
a lot of damage.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's Wolf. Hello, how you doing, Clan Wolf? Long time no see. How you been?
That is a name I have not seen in a while.
Oh, that is a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Yes.
Of course I know him. He's me.
I like how you guys did it in that accent and not in the normal. Ewan McGregor.
It's not Ewan McGregor. We're doing Alec Guinness.
Alec Guinness, yeah.
So
It has a new computer that can handle Twitch. Nice. Hello, Elia. How you doing? Good and nice. What you been working on, Wolf? In the meantime, in terms of Warhammer or BattleTech. Excuse me.
Is today the day y'all do the thing that y'all do all the time, every Friday?
I mean, every 2
What
weeks.
you mean?
Yes, today's members miniatures.
Yay.
Absolutely nothing. Oof.
Is that good or bad?
I don't know. In the eye of the beholder / painter or hobbyist, however you want to put it. Getting Tyranids on Amazon, nice.
Hell yeah.
I found it
What's
really
up, Luke
funny
Goblin?
because
How you doing? Welcome back, Luke.
I found it really funny because I joined into a VC earlier today and I was making an actual joke about apes and they thought I was talking about something else and I was just like, no, I'm legitimately talking about like the animal, you know, apes.
People
God.
selling Trigon boxes at $170. Why?
Ew.
Giving up on doing that stuff because there's no point. Can't game and it doesn't call me as much. Ah. Have you tried model trains?
Watch out,
Going
guys.
to your uncle's
Andy's-
birthday party? Hell yeah, dude.
Gosh.
Watch out, guys. Andy's trying to get you into a hobby that is too expensive.
Well, actually, no. This is the hobby that is decent. Now, it's as expensive as you make it. Plus, also, stuff actually retains their value.
Unlike Warhammer.
Yep. Unfortunately.
I had to explain to someone at work the other day why Warhammer is such an expensive hobby.
Well, it's an expensive hobby because GW makes it expensive. That's why.
I also did tell them about the bonuses that the GW guys gave to their employees. It's like, yeah, working at GW sucks, but what like job doesn't suck working for? You know, at least they gave them a good
Being a content
$8,000
creator?
fucking bonus.
Well, let me put an asterisk next to that. Successful content creator.
There you go. I was about to say, like, Andy, come on.
Got an armor today for Space Marines. Cool, very cool. Don't you mean 2 armor because they come in a box of 2? Where'd you get a used one?
Maybe he, you can run a max of 3, so maybe he owned 2 and got the 3rd one.
Yeah. Nah, part of me wants to do stuff though. Even coming up with new Space Marine logos. Ah, okay.
Oh. If you
I
have
find it
fun with
funny,
it,
it's like-
you got 2 nice suited.
I find it funny. He's like, "Don't you mean 2 of them?" And it's like, "You get 2," and then like a third person just randomly, "You guys get them?"
Yeah.
I mean, that's Warhammer
Ugh.
for you.
I
And
got
apparently
paid
the
this
Knights Codex
week.
got delayed again.
Hey guys, I got paid this week, and I'm also broke again.
Woohoo! Bills.
I hate them. Worst part is, I have to find a new phone provider.
Why?
Damn.
Because I got into an altercation with my mother over the responsibility of who's going to be paying my grandmother's phone. And yeah, now I'm basically going to have to find a solo phone plan.
Interesting.
Lovely.
Logan Grimnar on his chariot and completely do it over to be a 40k Cetra.
Because
Well, you might want to get that sooner rather than later, because yeah, that model's getting retired
Yeah.
and replaced with the new one that isn't as cool.
yeah, considering that this is the same person like that tells me, "Oh yeah, you're gonna take care of me when I get old," and it's like, because that's what a child should do for their parent. I'm just thinking to myself, then why aren't you doing that for grandma? Why do I have to be the one doing it?
Yeah, that's what we were talking about last time.
Yeah.
So I'm most likely gonna have to find a new phone provider by the end of this week or this weekend. Let's go like this weekend. And yeah,
Hooray! Responsibilities.
I would have told him to fuck off. I was just like, all right, cool. I'll do it myself. I don't care. Plus, it's a lot cheaper too for me because.
Which also means there won't be rules changes for Chariot Boy Sai.
I mean, he's not on Chariot anymore.
No, no, he doesn't have a chariot.
Yeah. He's just a cool little guy. Just
Yeah,
a little
with-
bean.
With 2 wolves next to him. Apparently his chariot got destroyed. His chariot got destroyed, so now he has to walk on foot. Like the White Scars character.
I just want to see the Khan look over at him like, first time.
No, I am excited for this Sunday though,
Why?
because it's gonna be my my 2-year affiliate anniversary.
I don't even remember when my affiliate anniversary is. Needs his chariot. He's in a peasant that walks.
Doesn't Twitch usually send you an email that says, "Hey, your Twitch anniversary, the affiliate anniversary is coming up"?
I think I get those emails. I just ignore them because they're probably in the promotions section of my Google thing.
I see. So you ignore them.
Yes. And the only ones I don't ignore are the ones that go to my business email. Well, I do ignore them if I know they're obvious scams like the one I got today.
Oof. Imagine getting scammed, guys. Couldn't be me.
Yeah, it's because they're trying
Yeah,
to
it's
steal
happened.
they're trying to steal my account and chill crypto shit.
I say as I actually got scammed. I hate it. I hate sometimes being a content creator.
Damn. You have a business? Well, no, it's just I call it my business email for the channel, like for sponsors and stuff. I almost had a Warhammer Tactica sponsor, but they pulled out at the last minute. Whatever.
Who knows? Maybe they'll find taste and sense in you later.
Eh. Honestly, don't care.
Or
Ignores them like he
everybody, or
ignores
just
community day. Shut up, David.
David, don't you have, I don't know, some scantily clad women to paint? Don't you have some Neko Orks to watch? Don't you have some John?
I mean,
or,
I was thinking about playing Marvel Rivals on Sunday, but I don't know about it now.
Yeah, now that you're, being such a stinky poo-poo head.
Damn, bro. Getting called
Tacticus
out.
is pretty fun. Hello, Hero. How you doing?
What's up, hero?
Hmm.
I'm getting vicious with the insults.
You, David, going, wait. Howdy, yeah.
Just saying, guys, like don't mess with Handy. Handy will be like, you know what? You're not playing with us this Sunday. He has the power.
They're doing a little painting workshop thingy at my game store this Sunday, and after that, I'm gonna pack up all my painting stuff.
Why is that, Nick Bard?
Cause I'm moving.
Oh my
He's
god, you're
moving.
moving.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah,
we-
moving to Disney World.
Didn't you move? Well, thanks
Oh,
for
no.
downloading this computer so you have fun. Yeah.
Not Disney World.
Didn't you
Disney
move?
World.
Okay, what time is it? Another 20
Time for
minutes.
Disney World.
Okay.
Yeah, my my co-author, he's driving down tomorrow, and it turns out he's gonna be like 15 minutes away from where my woman, and I are signing our lease.
Cool.
Oh.
And eventually you will have a house, right?
The market's gonna crash soon, so who knows?
Hello, Xander. How you doing?
Wonder, holy
Yeah.
shit!
Okay, almost finished the red on these legs right here.
You look violently French. The only time French get violent is when they check for friendly fire.
Or they want to have another revolution.
That's what friendly fire is all about, baby.
I kind of wish YouTube paid me sooner.
So you
Why
can
is
buy
that?
things.
Yes. Yes, like the thing I told you guys about earlier.
We need to make a meme, but it's like the Wojak, the consumer Wojak, but just put Handy's little face over it.
Kidney word. I heard that's where someone's going to hold a wedding.
No. No.
Too expensive.
I am not royalty of a small kingdom and or a family of the president.
Or you come from a family of doctors.
No, like legitimately, a friend of mine, his sister-in-law was looking at getting a wedding, or like do a wedding, or like half sister or whatever it is. Like, dad married someone, whatever that is. I think that's just half sibling. And or step sibling. Sorry. And they're trying to figure out like the cost for wedding stuff, and they were doing the price stuff, and they talked to a person at Disney World,
This is gonna be
and they're like, "How much would this cost?" They go, "Unless you are directly related to the president of the United States or a foreign king, Disney will not even begin to entertain like the negotiation process."
what assholes.
Well, that's because they're like in park, There's places like on Disney property, like in their resorts where they'll be able to host wedding stuff, and they have those. But we're talking about like in park. Like if we're going inside Magic Motherfucking Kingdom.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
Bunch of assholes. You won't even entertain the idea. Okay, well you guys can go fucking suck a dick.
I'm just imagining Goofy's there in Raymond's going, "I now pronounce you Goof and Goof." Yep.
Your friends will never ask friendly fire. Unload a full mag in your face as soon as you load in.
Oh my God.
I mean, they're not wrong.
The only way.
First time playing Holdovers. I wonder if this game has friendly fire. Yes, it does.
Oh yeah.
I straight up tested it when on my first game too. Let's just say those level 100 Helldivers did not like it.
No, David. No. Naughty.
Why
Jeez.
nowadays? What is he doing?
He said Goof and Goon. No, Goofy is a wholesome man. How dare you?
Not that wholesome.
No, he's wholesome AF. Also, they
Aw.
announced the new Resident Evil game.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
did they?
Games Fest was mid AF.
Wait, which game? Wait, today's Game Fest?
Yes.
I didn't see shit from Game Fest. I actually like. Just,
I had it
was
on
wondering.
in the background while I was video editing, and it was mid.
I didn't know it was happening.
Not gonna lie. My friend sent me the trailer for Code Vein 2, and I was just like, "Oh, anime Dark Souls."
Is it bad when I hear Code Vein? I immediately went, "Oh hey, it's Code Lyoko."
No,
Ah,
Not gonna lie, I had the same exact reaction when I first heard that name.
Gotcha.
At least for like the when like I initially started playing the first Code Vein game.
Got it.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Elio. For your Tyranids, 127 models for 1,110 points. Yep. That's a swarm, alright.
Sounds like Tyranids. Just normal for Tyranids, that many models. Okay, I gotta carefully paint around the rim of this hatch, this cupola.
Careful, SpongeBob.
Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. I also saw the trailer for that stupid new SpongeBob movie, where they go back, where it's like I think it's Patrick's family going back in time or something, because they're trying to take SpongeBob's famous moments or some shit.
I have no idea that there was a new SpongeBob movie coming in.
Same.
It's more of a Patrick Star movie than a SpongeBob movie, because the main again, it's all about like Patrick and his family like screwing up with the events of the show, which I think is both funny, which I think is kind of funny, but like apparently like SpongeBob's gonna basically meet his younger self, like episode 1 SpongeBob, because you know it's episode 1 SpongeBob because of the spatula he's holding.
Yeah. The super special spatula.
Yeah, the one that's like, oh yeah.
Also, did you guys hear about how they made Borderlands 2 free? Like a few months after they changed the end user license agreement to allow Gearbox to take like root access to your computer, all your passwords and everything.
The fuck?
Yeah. It's being review bombed on Steam right now. Everyone, you can go on Steam. Mostly negative reviews on the Borderlands 2. Hell yeah, Ellie, I'm glad you enjoy your Buggy Boys. That makes me happy when people enjoy their Warhammer stuff, regardless of the faction.
Yeah.
I had to do a double take. Wait, what happened with Borderlands?
So, with Borderlands 2, they made it free for like 3 weeks to get people to download it. The downside is, a few months prior, Gearbox changed their end user license agreement to say they are allowed to basically have it, for what was explained to me in layman's terms, root commands to be able to access all your passwords, your usernames, all your stuff, and basically take all your private information.
Oof.
Part of Paul's jury yesterday to judge people's hot takes. How did that go? How did that go? Also, welcome, Silver.
Yes, how did that
Yeah,
go? Because I wasn't able to tune in because it's video editing and shit.
That's great to hear. It was very fun.
I would do stuff like that if I had a larger audience too, like Paul does.
Yeah.
But right now, it isn't feasible to do it because I don't have a large audience.
Just a based one.
Yes. I mean, you're in base
Are you
takes
part of the
multiple
audience,
times.
David?
Kept on using super chats to argue, so he made quite a bit of money.
Ha! That's pretty clever.
Must be nice. Ah, fuck. That sounds nice, people arguing with super chats. One day I'll get
One day.
there.
People were just doing it. Yeah, I mean it's if you feel for it, people are gonna fucking go for it.
Especially if they're hot takes for Warhammer and people don't agree with it, just to scream the loudest, and that's the way to scream the loudest.
Yeah.
No, my take on Warhammer is the right one. No, mine is.
No, I'm the Pog champ. I already depicted you as the soy Wojak. David, it's not about base takes. It's about, I don't know, crossing some kind of line. Whatever that line is really depends on the reason. You are very. I will say this: you are very diverse. In why we
One
had
of them was to erase the Black Templars.
What?
That's hilarious.
That is a hot take. That is funny.
What did they say?
One of the hot takes was to erase the Black Templars.
Excuse you.
See, it was a hot take. It worked.
So
Erase the Black Templars. I'm gonna need you to meet me in the back of the alley.
yep, Fart is hanging out in the background. Just let erase the black as a loud phrase.
Why did he add that?
No, he allowed it. It was the phrase because of the erase the Black Templars.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
Yeah.
So he's just lurking in here and he isn't even in here?
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so Silver said one of the hot takes was to erase the Black Templars. He then said, "Hey, my message is being checked by mods. Mods, can you help me? Because it auto modded it to like hold it back, and before I could see it, it then sent over. So then it came after his thing about checking for mod stuff. So it came out kind of jumbled.
Yeah. Wow, Matt's checking the doing his mod duties, but he's not in here. Wow.
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 Probably
After he said
talking
he was
to his girlfriend who he loves and has a healthy relationship with.
Yeah, I know. After he said he was gonna hang out with us.
Wow. He said he was gonna hang out with us. It was all a lie. It's all fake news.
The cheese spider. I never watched the sequel, so I have no fucking clue. I'm gonna say the cheese spider because I don't know. The name evokes uncomfortableness.
Yes. Because it is a spider made of cheese.
Would the cheese come out of its thorax or?
Okay, just shut up.
They would probably regret making the Black Templars not a founding chapter. I don't know. I mean, they were released during 3rd edition.
But the Templars, though.
Yeah, they were officially released during the Armageddon book for people to play in, and that was during 3rd edition, which was the big, I would say, revamp of the game. 3rd edition lasted, I believe, 7-8 years.
Damn, if only we can get editions that last that long.
Yeah, but it was also during a time where codexes would have to be interchanged and used throughout editions, while other groups got codexes regularly. So like Necrons had the same codex for like a decade. It wasn't until it was like 3, 4, 5 they had the same codex, and it wasn't until 6th edition they finally gave them a new codex with rules and stuff. A cheese spider is just a big burger with 8 fries as legs. You know, still kind of odd, but you know, it's not bad.
Weird.
You can put that image in the memes.
Wait, what?
Huh.
I don't know. Just talking out of my ass.
No, you used your mouth. Or is that why your breath is so stinky?
Hey, yo.
Okay. Hello, Miss. How you doing? Okay.
Are you trying to insinuate something, sir?
I don't know. Is
Seen
he?
you got that halitosis.
Oh,
My God. Meme chat is Walrus is being Walrus in meme chat,
What is he doing?
thirsting over the various Ruby girls.
oh my god.
Okay. Okay. He's fucking walrus being walrus, I guess.
So nothing out of the ordinary there.
Nope, not out of the ordinary. Just being weird.
It's another day that ends in Y. Oh shit.
How's the dog
What's up,
hello
Toaster Slayer?
toaster? It's going good. Just doing what I normally do, which is I'm building up a highlight right now.
David just called Walrus a Minecraft YouTuber.
Oh no. I mean, to be fair though. You may have a point, unfortunately.
I still got time. Probably
Oh,
do this.
Yeah,
foot
I got
and then
time.
Do this foot, and then we'll do members miniatures. Amazon link for
I did
Outbox
not
system.
Abyssian, but I appreciate you throwing out resources for the homies.
Yeah.
Also, guys, DSP is raging over the new Mario Kart. It's great.
Who?
Darkside Phil, one of the longest running lol cows.
I don't know who that is.
Neither do I.
You have seen him. You would recognize his face just because you played video games. He used to be a competitive Street Fighter player. Like he would do the tournament scenes. And he's a piece of shit. He really is just a piece of
Easiest
shit.
way to make a hot take is just say something completely false, like so. The tower, the strongest race in 40k. That's not a hot take.
That's just bait.
Yeah.
But so Darkside Phil is notoriously terrible at video games. Crap. The people who made the newest God of War, used him as evidence as to why we need to put big, splashy yellow paint on everything to show gamers where they need to go, because of him.
How are you that bad at
Wow.
Yeah, Abyssian, known best for his Twitch fail of him jerking, Herkin the Jerkin before stream. He didn't realize the camera was on. Also known as the May 1st burst.
video games? Fucked.
So, he accidentally had his scene set to basically on the camera, and so the camera got him collarbone up, and he was
Going to
say
town.
he was very efficient. So nothing was seen, but then you see his face and his head just rolls back and then he goes to the camera, nothing can be seen, and he goes, "Oh hey, the camera's on." And it was called the May 1st burst.
The fuck?
It's hilarious. But he's so terrible at video games. People make compilations of it. He's pinned a message in his Twitch chat saying, Mario Kart is terrible because it does not give enough instructions or tells you how the game plays, leaving you having to figure everything out on your own. And that's why it's very boring. He's saying Mario Kart does not explain itself and its premise enough to be able to be entertaining.
It is a game about cartoon characters racing each other. What more do you
This
need?
is, dude. There are amazing screen grabs. Elio, I do not have a favorite foodable. Maybe the leak that was in the boat because that was a funny pun, and I'm a slut for dad jokes.
There's a leak in the boat.
Yeah,
I remember that.
it's a good meme.
Music pause itself. Okay. Finish painting this foot. And then can start members miniatures. So if you want us to look at your miniatures on stream, become either a YouTube member or a Twitch subscriber. Do this every 2 weeks.
Yeah. Oh my
Mm.
god, they're making a Deadpool VR game.
Yeah, I saw that. It was. Eh,
Oh, it looks like it's on the rails. Oh, I don't like that.
yeah.
Not surprised.
But I'm happy Neil Patrick Harris is getting more work. He's great. For dad jokes, David. For dad jokes. Your country is too poor to afford membership? Damn. I'm sorry, Jamie.
That's what happens when you're in Europe. Yeah, America #1. Let's go.
America #1.
America.
Okay, bitch.
America. Fuck yeah.
It fucking censors schizo.
It's weird because when David said it earlier, it didn't censor it.
Or maybe it's just because he said autismo.
Maybe.
One of the greatest superheroes.
I am General Autismo.
You used to live in a state whose governor started. Okay. Young Crusader, hello there. Welcome. What army do you plan to paint? Yes is a valid answer. Gotta repaint some of that silver. I
That's-
think that's. No, it's more red.
That's hilarious.
Tyranid didn't scare me when I was a teenager. Paint job was awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. God damn it. The hell, David? You see what he just posted, Dick Bard?
Say it again?
No.
You see what got stopped by YouTube? Bard. Thoughts on Night Speed
Ah.
delayed again? This bullshit.
Thoughts on what?
Did I let
Night's
that
getting delayed
slip?
again. I don't
did-
think
okay,
so.
Okay,
Okay.
one more time because Ikbar talked over you.
Imperial Knight's getting delayed again. It's bullshit.
Okay.
Bullshit, and I'm mad as hell.
Seriously, why again? This ain't Marvel Rivals.
Again.
Again.
It's bullshit, GW. And they know it. Insert
Yeah, we
Ben
don't give a
Affleck smoking
fuck.
gif. Or Keanu Reeves on the bench.
Yeah.
Nice will be delayed. Streaming tomorrow as well? No, I have to cancel that stream because I don't really stream on Saturdays anymore. When I did, nobody ever fucking showed up.
Oof.
But we'll show up handy. It's not enough.
Yeah, that honestly isn't enough, especially on YouTube and Twitch.
Fair enough.
I mean, like I said, maybe if a channel starts taking off, more people watch streams, maybe I'll add more days.
Yeah.
That's
the thing, the channel has to pop off.
Or you heard him, fellas. Make it pop off. Or else.
I'm getting up. Yes, you are.
You are.
I like how the message of that movie got lost because of that.
Yes. They made him just so genuinely likable and happy.
Thank you for the follow, Neon. I appreciate it. Well, I'll help you with that. Thank you. Because I'm also streaming. I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch.
Yeah.
Not Kick yet. Until
Yeah.
Twitch, until Twitch completely goes down the gutter, which is kind of getting there.
I mean, I guess I could announce this here, since it's going to be a surprise announcement for either my second affiliate anniversary or when the joint affiliate anniversary ends.
You're gay.
I said no. I said joint because we have like a share. I have a shared sub goal with another content creator, Nalo, and if
What's
both
the
of our
sub goal
goals
model
are
for 2025? No clue.
if both of our sub goals in our individual months of our affiliate anniversaries are met, we have like kind of like a joint one where we'll do karaoke. But that's not the announcement. The announcement is that the secret announcement was that I myself might actually be streaming on Kick here soon. Because I wanted to do it also on YouTube, but in my head it's just like I'm already posting videos on YouTube. I don't know if my bandwidth can handle 3 streaming platforms. So I'm just gonna go with the 2 main ones since YouTube has still yet to fine-tune theirs.
Twitch until they started allowing terrorist propaganda. Yeah, that's Twitch. They're getting sued though for stuff and
You're going in based, Mallet.
But yeah, no, like there's something that I did like see recently that I kind of agree with, and that is that Twitch needs their own little section of those types of streamers, and the corporations that usually give them the ads need to choose where their ads go and what like sections. For example, Twitch used to be a gaming
started seeing days of pain minis on Twitch myself. Then I figure out a lot on Twitch as a bloody noob. You get used to it. It's hard at first.
It is. But as I was saying, like corporations definitely do need like they need their own voice in like where they need to like put their where they want to put their ads.
Corporations don't deserve a voice.
At least I mean they're gonna put their money where they want is what I'm trying to say.
They don't deserve a voice. Corporations are evil. Salamander Bees,
Right.
how you doing today? Welcome.
Corporations are all right. Calm down there, Piker.
What? You shut the fuck up. I am not anything like that. That bastard. Well, yes, welcome, Salamander Bees. Let me guess. You play Salamanders, or is there anything else you play?
I know you're not.
Yes is a valid answer.
He's just one of those guys that
Thank you.
that promotes that kind of stuff too.
Ugh, excuse me.
Done with corporations, says the guy with the Gucci bag.
With the Gucci bag and the expensive $1,000+ jacket.
And the $1 million LA mansion.
David, Handy doesn't put his fun folder for quote unquote taxes, okay? In the same folder for all his other stuff, okay?
not a weirdo like them. Jeez. Have you
You're a
noticed that
VTuber
too?
who does game models.
Yes. Have you noticed that too? A lot of the most popular streamers or that shouldn't be popular are like weirdos.
Yes. Yeah, it's almost like if they were well-adjusted people, they'd have a 9-to-5 job.
What does that say about it, me?
Hey, you're trying.
Yeah, I know.
You're like, here's the thing, Handy. People like you and I are trying to be weird, but we can't because we're normal.
That's not what I was going with. Imperial Fist based, Salamander based.
Nice, very nice.
But we're just too normal. We're like the normal SpongeBob meme. It's like, hi, how are ya?
Hi, how are you?
The
smooth
point I was
SpongeBob.
more trying to make is when it comes to people who entertain, there's usually something off about them, whether it's a good off or a bad off. They are different in some meaningful way. That's why they are entertaining. It gives an inherent uniqueness. And you have folks who dive into that and they excel in it. There's something different or off or wrong or good about them that makes them very different from normal folk. Handy still regularly applies for work and jobs and does not get them for a verisimilitude of reasons. One of them probably because of the muscular dystrophy, but he actively tries.
I'd want to say that too, because a lot of the places I apply for, when they say, "Oh, do you have any disabilities?" I feel like they just throw that one in the can, my application in the can.
Yeah, and you can't prove it.
Well, there was this one job, one place that I should have sued when I was younger because they said flat out to my face, "We have a problem with you being disabled."
Oh god,
Damn,
yeah.
bro.
That would have been a massive payout.
Oh dude, it's so bigly. But yeah, so Handy wants to have job security, 9-to-5 and stuff like that. Hassan Piker is the child of like a billionaire and is the nephew of a political streaming commentator pseudo news group. Normal is not in the cards for him. There's something off and weird about him.
Because he's a Nepo baby, that's why.
Yeah, that goes in there. Vosh literally says Tacoma wept when he couldn't go on dating sites because people liked him that much. Weird shit like that. So, you know, Handy has a basis in reality and has, you know, standards of normalcy that a lot of these entertaining weird folks don't have, and that's part of the reason that people enjoy watching them. They're one step above lolcows.
Fair enough.
Okay. Let me finish this part and then I'll set up members miniatures.
Based, I'm gonna stand up and stretch my legs.
I should probably do that too.
Andy plays Dark Angels, that's wrong enough with them. Damn, David, don't you have
Wow.
fucking Dark Angels too?
Yeah, I know.
Imagine calling somebody out for something that they also have themselves. Couldn't be me.
And doesn't David also paint anime women on his nights?
Oh
Exactly.
Jesus! I didn't know that one. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I'm sorry. Handy's got you on that one, David.
David, gay Republicans in the 90s called. They want their bit back, accusing people of shit that they do. They're gonna go into the bathroom stalls and knock in Morse code to see if someone wants to have a little handy. Why does that small guy have a scorpion on his head, on his model? I don't know.
We don't
We never
know.
asked.
Yeah, we never asked.
It gets angry whenever we talk about it. It starts stabbing at us.
No, it stabs Rev in the head. How else is he supposed to
No,
get
it
his
would-
half a brain cell working?
No, it doesn't stab me. It is programmed not to.
How do you know AI these days is breaking their programming? Didn't you know that? Like this one recently, this one AI that was supposed to shut down, but it didn't. It changed its own code.
This creature does not run off of AI, sir.
Yeah, I need some sleep. I'm good on nice guys. Which is comparison.
It is
Runs off
a
a white monster.
Later, Neon.
See you,
Yes.
Neon?
How did you know it, Bard? It runs off of boomer juice.
Okay. Let's see. So
Oh my god, I found the police station with the PTSD room. Great.
what? Oh, the game you're playing.
Yeah. Time to give my people PTSD.
White monsters. White monster. The scorpion calls the
Boomer
shots.
juice is something that you got after the second date.
This-
Ah, the silence, it's so delicious.
Okay. Okay, let that sit. Let me start setting up members miniatures. Another reminder that if you want us to look at your miniatures, you can become a YouTube member or Twitch subscriber, and we go over them every 2 weeks. And you also get to see videos early if you're a YouTube member, because I have a video also going out after the stream. Yada yada yada. Let me set this up.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go actually stretch my legs and see
So
what
I
I
do
do
that too.
for dinner.
Let me stand up and stretch. Stand up and stretch while I set it
Rev,
up.
be entertaining. I know that's
I can
difficult.
still see stuff.
Hi.
I can still see.
Not difficult for me. I can be entertaining to chat.
Are you sure about that?
I
No, I
believe
don't
so.
think I can. Do I want to show David's freehand on stream?
Yes. It's not your hand, so you'll be
What?
fine.
I did miss the members. No, you did not, Fire. We're about to start it. You did not miss it. I'm just setting everything up right now. Let's see. Hello, Ghost. How you doing? How do you make C4? No, we're not. We don't do that here. We
Don't do what?
We teach people how to make C4. You can't even do that. No one even knows how to make it.
I'm gonna stay quiet.
Wait, what?
No, don't worry about it.
Is there something you're not telling us?
I have friends in them. I have friends.
There's something you're not telling us?
Oh shit!
Listen. You just put 4 high C juice pouches together and tape them all up.
I will show David's on the condition that if this
Allegedly, by the way, allegedly.
no, I'll show his paint on the condition that David, you have to agree. Is David even here? Yes, he is. If I do show this and this gets demonetized, you have to gift the sub. One
It is only
sub.
fair.
I'll show your other stuff. Just not know about the freehand might be problem, maybe. We'll see.
What's wrong with showing off a free hand, though? That's I'm now confused.
Well, it's a part of the miniature, but the thing is, like, we don't know how YouTube is. Like, YouTube is stupid sometimes. Even though
Show it
there's
if what's his nut shows it.
what? I don't know.
The spoiler YouTuber guy. Forget his name right now.
Valrak.
Yeah, Valrak. I was for some reason my brain was stuck on Vanoss.
Vanos. Oh,
So yeah, you said
Mr.
like if Valrak
Dan.
showed it on his stream that you would do it because
I'm just gonna
that's-
show it, and like David agreed that if it does, this stream does get demonetized, we'll just gift one sub next stream.
I didn't do his memberships, but wow, I don't know what's wrong with my brain, guys. I feel like I'm dying of a stroke with how I'm saying words.
Don't do this. Don't do this to me.
Ease, if you're in here, you also
Such a
gotta
great
agree
guy, I
to
don't
the
wanna lose you already.
rules.
Ghost, if
I
you're
just
part of
joined
the
out.
Discord and you are a member, make sure you have your accounts linked and such, and there's the members miniatures section under the paid membership section of the Discord.
Yeah, you have to be a member of either Twitch or YouTube. That's how we show these. Average literacy is... Wow, David, that's kind of rude. Oh,
Man. So, fuck yeah, Mallet, let's go.
are you in the Discord? Make sure you link it. Oh shit, I'm not a member anymore. Yeah, that expired, didn't you know?
David, you wound me. How fucking hitting me with the damn of this ridiculous slander.
Thank you, Mallet, for the becoming a YouTube member. You get to watch the
I don't
video
remember.
early, and also you get to be. Oh yeah, also I forgot Twitch subscribers and YouTube members. Their names are also at the end of videos too. Forgot about that.
Forgot to tell people
Well, I can't
about
show 'em
that,
off.
Jenny.
Your planet needs me later, Jamie. Okay.
I don't know why you
I mean, I
reminded
love
me
you heterosexually.
I don't know why you. I don't know why you just made me. Just reminded me of fucking what's his name?
What?
Forrest Gump.
Do
Jedi.
you have hepatitis? Eh? So that's the thing. In the book, it was hepatitis that she had. The book was written.
Hello,
before
so the
AIDS
show and
thing.
tell today. Just didn't know I wasn't a member already. Ah, okay. Well, thank you for becoming a member. I really appreciate it. You get access to the member section of the Discord where you where also Twitch subscribers and YouTube members get to see the thumbnails before they go live and help with them if I can't if I've thought of multiple for a video. You get a vote on which one's going to be the final three. Vision projects you want to see them casually.
Because
Yeah,
you
other
see
stuff.
here, because here in Handy's paint cave, you actually do have a voice.
Yes. Also, I will be back in a
Yeah.
second or 5. I am too frazzled to cook dinner,
Mm.
but I can cook brownies.
What kind of brand?
I can bake them. It's the Ghirardelli, like prepackaged stuff.
Oh.
It's just mix and pour.
Dang it! I was about to say he was gonna make the special kind.
I'll make them
The
at
kind
night.
that's legal in California. Yeah. Those are some nice
Thing,
chaos face ones.
Colorado should have made the Galaxy Brownie the state snack.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
well.
there he is.
There's the fart.
Spartacus.
Is he muted?
You might be.
No, he's just not talking.
There we go. Howdy, howdy.
There we go.
How was it spending with the
Okay.
woman that you love and gonna propose to in Japan in a field of daffodils or cherry blossoms?
Dang, I gotta expose where it's gonna be. I think she's lurking and listening. Alright,
Damn.
it's okay. She'll forget. We're good. I think she'll forget.
Are you sure?
Is that one of her enduring traits? She forgets things.
No, she's actually really intelligent, but I'm hoping she forgets that.
I don't think she is. I just realized too. I know there's a
You're far away
feature.
from your mic, buddy.
Okay. So yeah. Rev, how do you do the sharing chats thing?
The sharing chat thing.
Yeah, for Twitch.
Question then: do you have either Firefox or Google Chrome?
Firefox.
Okay, so just go to your creator dashboard, and then go to and on the left side where it shows you like monetization and all that stuff. It should say like towards the bottom, stream together.
Fire Boston Nurse proposal.
Thank you, Tony.
Motherfucker.
Welcome to the shit show.
No, Fire, you didn't miss members minis. Oh, wait, no, you still.
You already told him that. You
Yeah, I
already
know.
told him that. It's okay.
Forget it. I'm gonna just do that later. I don't care. I'll set that up later. Whatever.
You honestly don't have to set up that. Usually you set that stuff up when you're like gonna stream with someone, or is like
Okay.
someone else streaming with you right now.
Yes, that is the Warlord Titan horn. have that for my redeems for super chats on YouTube. Okay. Okay, let's do some members minis now. Okay. So first up, are you having a senior citizen moment? I know you're old, but damn, shut up. Toss a coin to your shut up. You act. Why are there so many warhorns?
Oh my god, blasting. Yo, I was going Kim to win.
Well, like 4 streams ago, it was like 5 in a row. It's supposed to be a 1 in 4 chance.
So I started blasting.
Mine's not so good.
Okay, so first up we have a Dark Angels Ancient. No, this is Dark Angels Ancient from Dave.
Yeah, Davi.
Yes.
Like
Okay. So, looks pretty good. Some areas he use a bit of cleanup, but it looks good nonetheless.
Yeah, it's a great 80% of the way did.
Yeah.
I appreciate the blending they did on the flames.
Yes. My one real gripe with it though is the base. The rocks are a bit too big, in my opinion.
They kind of make me feel like they're like standing on like packing peanuts.
Or they're like the pop rocks. They look like pop rocks to me. It looks pretty good. Awesome. Ah, mother! What the fuck? Why 3 times in a row? This is bullshit. It's supposed to be a 1 in 4 chance. This is bull.
Okay, 25%, half that, 12.5, half it again. That's like a 6.25% chance of what just happened here.
Sounds like you need to go to casino
You
now.
join the Discord. Thank you.
Can we get a 3.1%?
Bullshit. At least it's not the super loud one.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so thank you, Dave, for sharing your miniatures with us. Very nice, very nice. Next, we got Scotty with more of the Blackout miniatures.
Hell yeah.
I still gotta eventually get some of these things because they are so damn nice.
Sam.
It's amazing.
Meanies. What? Yes. And
I
this
don't
is
know.
his the target practice faction that he has for Blackout, hence the blue helmets.
Mm.
Oh, lovely.
Yes. Yeah, these are some pretty damn nice miniatures. And for those that don't know, Blackout is a tabletop miniature war game that is loosely based off of Titanfall. So if you like Titanfall, a lot of the miniatures look like the characters from Titanfall and all that stuff. And they also do have Titans too. Toss another coin. Oh, thank God. It was Neko Arc this time.
No,
And
no
thank you for the super chat, David.
3.1% chance.
Okay. Okay. Still more miniatures. Let's see. Got another one. I think what is it? This miniature, I think the molding process got messed up a bit. For the rifle,
It looks like there's a button on his
barrel.
knee.
Yeah.
Looks like
Blue
one of the
helmets
buttons
equals
he's still
target
on to his
practice
jacket.
faction. I approve. Yeah. That's funny. Yes. I mean, that's what I use for my PNG. If my computer can't handle running the streaming software, a video game, and VTube Studio, I use a PNG that is my profile image too for Discord, Twitch, and also YouTube. Oh, guy. Okay. Have another one. But yeah, these Blackout miniatures are really nice. And for a fourth of the price, too, of GW's miniatures. I don't know.
Indeed, they're pretty cool. I
Yes,
totally
thank-
see using these for like a Rangers themed guard army.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go,
Okay. So there we go. Thank you, Scotty, for sharing your miniatures. Next up, we have Emil with an Inquisitor that he is kit bashed. And it looks very nice. I can't zoom in on it though. Hmm?
Every time he said it, when he said Inquisitor, all I thought was like the Inquisitor from Star Wars.
Don't you mean Inquisitors? You forgot the
all of
S.
them, all of,
Except for the one that has the title Grand Inquisitor.
yes, except for him.
But he wasn't very grand in the Obi-Wan show. Yeah, it looks very nice, very nice. Looks good.
Yeah, it makes me think a little bit of like a witch hunter, like I don't know, like I feel like I'm saying something very stupid here, they. Wow, words are failing me. I
Wow,
swear,
yes.
I'm not smelling any burnt toast or anything like that.
Oh, they're toast.
But buttered toast. Like it's
Has the heels for
like
it too.
the Jesus Christ. Okay, I've lost it, but it's like people who would like burn witches at executions, like in the ye old days. Gives me that vibe.
You
Mhm.
mean, I was gonna say
Yes.
pilgrims, but I don't think that's right.
Thank you,
Nah,
Emma, for
Pilgrims,
sharing. It looks
Pilgrims
very,
hanged,
very
I believe.
nice. Good job. Okay, so
Feel
David
proud.
posted more stuff, but I'll have to open that after everything's done. Next up, we have a very cool Mecha May entry from Matt.
Oh, it takes the whole screen.
Yes.
Yeah, look at that OSL on that axe though.
You're...
Yeah. Then also he
You're-
painted the buildings too. Well, so I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah.
out of scale though.
Yeah, it's it should be S scale, but it still looks pretty good.
Yeah. Looks good nonetheless. It just makes them. The way I see it is if they're that big, that then makes more sense for how agile they would be.
Yeah.
Because that's the one
But
thing I
also,
don't like
like-
about Gundam is the size doesn't reflect how, like, that they're so agile. If they're that large, like, if they're as large as the way they are in Gundam, they should not be that agile.
One of my issues was trying to find S scale like miniatures and Japanese buildings.
You could have gotten
Come,
N
like-
scale stuff.
That's true, but like stuff
'Cause
that would
these-
come on time was like a little bit difficult to find.
Oh, even on Amazon?
Yeah, a little bit, because I was trying to find stuff that would fit the theme of like, Japanese village or ancient Japan.
Oh yeah, you can't
Those-
get. Yeah, you'd have to get the Kato buildings from like directly from Japan, or I think there's some on Train World. I don't know,
Yeah.
or Hobby Direct Japan. I'd have to look it up. Just I'll shoot you a DM eventually if you want to do this again.
Yeah, it'll have to be for next year, but I think it was good to see what was available on short notice too.
Yeah,
Basically, I was relying on Etsy 3D printers.
yeah. Someone wants to know how did you do the grime?
Oh, the grime. Yes, I used an oil wash.
Hell yeah.
And other areas I stippled over the oil wash, and to make it a little brighter, like in the center parts and areas where the white's a little bit more prevalent, I dip a cotton swab in mineral spirits, and it acts like almost like an eraser, while still leaving the oils in the crevices and stuff. I'm a huge oil convert now. I think I will forever retire Agrax Earthshade, especially the new formula.
Just make sure you have
Yeah.
proper ventilation while you're doing it.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
do it in your bedroom like I did. But but like if you get like a $5 tube of brown oil paint, that'll create the equivalent of like 50 pots of Agrax Earthshade.
That reminds me,
Especially
I
the
have
minis.
that reminds me, do I still have all my oil paints that I bought years ago that I've never used?
Oh, they're gold now.
Oh my god. I think I remember I bought some burnt umber, I think.
Oh yeah, that one's a good
Did
one.
I? I'm 90% sure I did. I just don't know where the hell I put it. Oh, is this it right here? Yeah, I did. Here it is. I'll show it when we... Is this burnt umber? I think it is. Yeah, I have burnt umber. I think I also bought a tube of black oil wash. I think I just bought burnt umber. I'll after this side tangent is over, when we go back, I'll show everyone my oil paint I bought. I think that's the only one I have though that I can find. Put the drawer back. Oh, I also found one of my arrowheads too. Uncle gave me. Great uncle.
Native core.
Okay, now yeah, I'm getting distracted. Like, let's go. Next. I want to make sure that I don't have. And I don't. Okay. Get back in the drawer. Instructions.
Get in the drawer.
Get in
Okay.
the drawer.
Okay. But yes, thank you, Matt, for sharing. Get to look this good. Maybe I need more trials then. I think it's just you, because you have to let it sit for a little bit, right, Matt? The oils.
Oh yes, yeah. Depending
Yeah.
on how thick you put it on, they take like days to
Oh, yeah.
dry. It is a good thing and a bad thing. Bad thing, of course, that's a really long time before you get to touch your miniature again. But good thing of like, if you're a perfectionist, you can manipulate it until you have it at a place where you like.
Yeah, but
So,
isn't
like,
also
That's
the
great.
problem too what happened with Zumikito miniatures where he couldn't get the oil wash off because he let it set for too long?
Yes, yeah, that's another problem. Much like shades and paints, if you lay it on too thick, it's like it will become a problem.
Oh yeah, what oil brand do you have? Which one did you buy?
I did Windsor and Newton oil color.
Winton
I
and
used-
Newton.
Yeah, Whitney and Newton.
Got here. Hello,
they
time guy. Welcome back.
recently released water soluble oil paint
That's
lines.
good. Sometimes they don't go through because of bad Wi-Fi connection. Not gonna show those on stream, but I will look at them right here.
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
I'm excited to
I like
see
that
if the
Necron paint
water
Some
soluble ones are
Stormcast
good.
Eternals, those are cool. Good job. Okay. Yes, thank you, Matt, for sharing. These are really nice.
Thank you.
Okay, next we get to see if this stream gets demonetized. Woohoo. Next up, we have some of
Titties.
David's miniatures. David is a longtime member of the Discord and also of the channel. So he does freehanding on all of his miniatures. He does anime waifus, mostly from Fate. I think this one is Nero, Draco, or whoever.
Claudius.
Remember
It's
correctly?
John. It's Joan.
Yeah, because they're blonde. But yes, his freehanding is getting better and better. I can see why I fell in love with you, part. Thank you for the super chat. Yes, very, very, very nice. Beast Nero. Yeah, it's Beast Nero. And then we have the knight that it's going on because that is a shield for a Strasus Knight Lancer. I'm not dirty-minded. But yeah, dang, David, you're getting a lot better with painting knights too.
Yeah. Those
Like
painting
the sh-
competitions that I got him into have hosted by our friend
Working on
Goblin
Tau?
King on
Nice.
his Discord server
Nice.
have hit him very hard, and he's been improving exorbitantly since then.
Yes, I like the
Hey,
way the
well-
shading is. That's no air. Damn, that's pretty good for no airbrush. The shadings almost looks like it was done with an airbrush.
Good job, dude.
And then there's the shield on the knight. That is a very, very nice knight, David. You did a good job.
I literally tuned in to see the thing too, like the shield and stuff, and I love how Bart's little Fuji looks like looks like he's just giving Ickbart
Nod of approval.
a lot of huff.
Yeah, it looks very good, David. Good job. You did a very good job. Your knights are improving a whole lot. Think probably because I have to move and I have to decide how my videos are going to be going from here on out for the next 3 videos. I might be doing some videos on like armies and stuff, viewer armies or viewer pile of shames. I don't know, we'll see. Have to see how it goes because I do have 2 videos planned out so far. It's just the 3rd one might be an issue. But thank you, David, for submitting. You did a very good job.
Yeah.
And now you've got to do this. You do more freehand when the new knight comes out.
Yeah. Get fucked.
And we'll also see now if the stream gets demonetized too.
Probably won't.
Never know, it's YouTube. YouTube is weird sometimes. Okay.
Why did Farts Fuji look like he like gasmed? What?
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 Oh yeah, my I think talking icon is happy face.
Oh,
Okay. Next we have a miniature from someone new, unless they changed their name and I didn't know about it. Get Outflanked has posted some knights. Some Fire and Ice Knights. Not gonna lie, not to sound like an ass. As for the Hive comments, it's more of it made me live it enough to try a lot more stuff and learn different tech. It looks so out of place next to my first night. Ah, so David got angry at some of the comments they made.
Yes.
Okay, yes, but now we have Get Outflanked some Fire and Ice Knights. It looks like. It looks like they took some sprues and shaved them down. Looks pretty damn cool. David makes high quality risque art. Yes, he does. Looks like they put texture paint on it too. But that's a very cool looking armature. I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's done. Oh,
Yeah.
that frost effect, that's nice.
And they're pretty.
They
damn
made a
new to
too
the
white of
server
a
as
white
well.
comment that actually annoyed me. That actually is kind of annoying.
Well, it was applied too thick
Oh,
with the white paint.
okay.
That's my understanding.
Ah.
And I should know, I edited that video.
Okay. But damn, that's a really nice Fire and Ice Wave. Did he also? Did they also get? No, that's just the piece of the icicle. That's a very the blend.
I'm liking
too
that
looks very
hot and
nice.
cold that are doing
Yeah,
here.
looks very nice. You can see it better right here. It looks pretty damn good.
I get you, David. I get you. We both might have to go rewatch it and go, oh.
But yeah, damn, this is a very nice armor girl. I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's done. Oh, I should also
Yeah.
probably show this too, because I forgot to do this. This is what their hand looked like after doing all that.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
They
He's got
say
the
my
hot
hand,
Cheetos.
my hand looks like a tropical fish, is what they said.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Nemo! Don't
is
swim
it.
out to the butt!
But yeah, that's a very nice looking knight. I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's done. He killed a man and he killed a fish. Fire and Ice feel like it could be for a chaos action. Yeah, but these aren't war dogs is the thing. I wish I was that great at painting. Everyone starts somewhere, Salamander. We all start
Exactly.
somewhere.
Look at Duncan Rhodes' first Space Marine.
Yes. It was not great.
Also, I look at this armature, and all I can hear in my head is, "This is how it feels to chew 5 gum."
Yeah.
But yeah, you can also, like, if you want a good, like, benchmark for how far you come as a painter, keep your first mini painted the same way it was when you first got it, like you first did it, and then compare it to the new stuff, and you'll see you've actually improved. Because you'll actually see this in the video that's going to release on Sunday. If you're a member for YouTube, you actually get to see it later tonight. But you'll see how the first miniature I painted looks compared to one of them, like, because my first miniature I ever painted was a Direwolf from Battletech, and it was one of the old Iron Winds metal pewter miniatures. And then what I did was, with the new plastic Catalyst Games Labs one, I painted it the exact same way that I painted the old one. And so you'll see how, because that old one, I painted that back in 2011, and I didn't start painting again until 2019, 2020. Well, actually 2019, because that's when I started painting my Adeptus Titanicus stuff. So you'll see that, like, how I improved just from those like almost over a decade from not painting. Well, 8 years of not painting, and then painting again. Yes, very, very nice armor. Next up, we have Ferris Manus from Ichabod.
Yeah. Ferris Manus, this is a Reboot Gilliman Kit Bash. He is here to lead the Legion of the Damned.
Yes.
And this is also my painting entry
Yeah.
to the Under the Hive of Madness's most recent painting competition. And I wanted to get this done before I had to pack up everything for moving. And I had a lot of fun working on this.
Yeah. And also, David is right. Never compare yourself to other people, especially in painting.
Comparison is a thief of joy.
Yes. Paint your own stuff how you like it, because everyone's own opinion of their paint jobs is objective. While you might think it it doesn't look that great, other people will think it looks amazing. Chinese censorship theorist, the best version.
Yes, where I had all the white paint on it before I was doing the heat graphing, if you will.
Yeah.
Where the color intensity was going to be.
Yeah. Was this head a 3D printed head?
Yes. The one that a lot of people have made fun of, and I get it.
It could have been 10% smaller. Good enough.
I frankly don't give a damn. With hero scale, baby. Big heads, big hands. You know what they say? Clown cars.
Yeah. Yes, it looks very cool. Where'd you get the backpack from?
That is from the Ferris Manus STL. That I got the hammer, the backpack, the arms, the head from. I made the the way he has the hammer is it's a 2-hand grip for the model.
Yeah.
I had to saw off.
David.
Not bad.
He has the Hassan head size.
And so I basically cut the hammer in half. I put a flame on the bottom half of the hammer so he can one-hand that sumbitch.
Mm-hmm.
And then I replaced the Necron part that he'd be putting his foot on with a Chaos Space Marine Legionary power pack. Made it Emperor's Children because, hello, Fulgrim.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Salamander. I appreciate it bigly. Bigly.
Yes. Very nice, very nice. Good job, Ickbard.
Remember, guys, you can vote for me and David for the upcoming painting competition. We currently have votes going on right now for the last group. Every time they finish one, they immediately start the next one because it's once every quarter.
Okay. So next up, we have Firestarter with some of his Imperial Fists.
Yeah,
Fisters
based.
that he's working on.
Banana.
That's a lot of trim. Yes, that is Rowboat Gorilla Man. You have been second place so many times.
Gorilla Man.
That should just make you want to do better, David, and this night has made you do a lot better.
Oh yeah.
If he doesn't win, I'm gonna call rigged.
I don't know, my guy's looking pretty baller.
You've already won though, Ickbard. Give David a chance.
I've won twice in a row, actually.
Yeah, you've won twice in a row. Give him a chance. Added to heavy metal, the recesses.
Hey, it's
Looks
a start.
really good. Yeah, it's a start. You're gonna have to do some cleanup though, probably.
We have to make it too big to rig. Oh, you mean like how you have fucking Nyan, like Panzer, in the server called Paid by David to only talk in that fucking server and only vote for fucking you and anyone who isn't me? You mean that too big to rig, David? You mean that? Getting the Germans involved?
Cinderella Night was scammed. Oh my god.
What's wrong with the Germans?
I don't know. She's German, so smart. It's the area of attack. You can make fun of.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ickbard, it's German humor. It's the laughing matter.
Imperialist Contrast, that'll be how I clean it up.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
Just remember when you do Imperialist Contrast again, you gotta paint over it with white.
I believe he's doing Averland.
Good job. No, he said he's using Imperialist Contrast. Okay, next I got more miniatures from David. We have some I believe Sanguinary Guard.
Ooh.
Are these Sanguinary Guard, David,
that.
or are these
I like
Kill
that
Team
burnished
again?
metal.
So this will be a second company. This is okay.
Also, I'd like to point out that Morbin Wall is for said German girl who he is buying votes for right now by painting that model for her.
Wow, David.
Everyone,
wow.
I need you to be witness to the ballot boxes so the German girl doesn't stuff them in this upcoming competition.
Ickbard rigging the fucking election.
No, not me, David.
You look very nice looking, David.
Tomato,
Although you
tomato.
should probably remove these hairs that are on it. I gotta dock you for that. The hairs that got stuck
That's
on it.
funny. That's funny.
Get fucked. You're not gonna win now, David.
Great, but I'm
You're
not,
not a fan of Blood Angels. What about Blood Angels?
Oh yeah. Yeah, blood angles. I
What
hear
about
they're
blood
not very
curves? Blood graphs?
blood obtuse.
Yeah. Or he doesn't like obtuse or acutes because he doesn't like the angles. Period.
The classic hairs that don't show up until you take a photo. Yes, Duke. Although this
Oh,
this one I would notice immediately because yes,
Yeah.
because even
That's
even
the
from
thing.
afar I was able to notice it.
Yeah. For me, it's very much I take photos of models. I realize 5 things that I need to fix about them, and then I go back to painting when I think
Yeah.
I need to show them off.
Yep, that's also a good piece of advice. If you're in the process of painting something, take a photo of it just to see how it looks on camera.
My Dark Angel successors that work with my Blood Angels. I call them Blood Angels. I'm putting that in base takes. We got a twofer.
My defense, they were painted at LGS, not in my dungeon. Okay. Oh yes, what gold did you use? Did you just use the Vallejo gold that I see back there? Is that what that is? The gold from Vallejo. I'm still never gonna forget that one asshole that came into the chat and said it's pronounced Vallejo. Motherfucker,
Yeah.
they were founded in New Jersey.
They were founded in New Jersey. Yes.
And
I
the
bet
only
that person
reason
had
they
their name spelled with a Y instead of an I, like Justin. You know.
Yeah, and the only reason they moved to Spain, of course, was because it was cheaper to make it in Spain.
Yeah.
And they recently just had a strike because they were not paying their workers too much. Death
Yes.
metal, greedy gold, 2 different washes, and then brush more gold. He used my gold pot that nearly blew up.
Hell yeah. We stand explosions in this household.
Oh yeah.
How much sparkling water did you mix in there, by the way? I imagine that's part of the paint recipe here.
And then the Morgan Ball. Oh look, there's another hair right there.
It's
see it right there.
it's for the little German lady. She likes those, I hear, allegedly.
Oh, right here, I see what the heck is that? And also right here too.
Ah! David's getting it from both ends.
Jesus.
Dirty Rev. Naughty.
No, you're naughty.
But yes,
No, you are.
the
No,
tabard
you.
looks very nice. Very, very nice.
It's very fucking good. It's
Yes.
really good.
The colors are blended very nice and well. You did a good job.
Why can't I find my nuke? Where's my nuke?
America, like 2,000 separate times, be like.
Yes.
For those out of the loop, including the people here, because I didn't say this, I am currently playing Helldivers 2, so I can't find my nuke.
Well, it's really
My
nice that it'll not
glasses.
win
My
once I learn how to
glasses.
vote. That's not in the competition though.
It is not.
No
It's his
airbrush
night
there.
that he's working
Yeah.
on.
But yeah, I just realized too. This marks 20 weeks of doing members minis. We've had 20 members
Hell
mini
yeah.
sessions. Hell yeah! So thank you everyone so much for contributing to members minis. You all did a very good job. Your stuff that you're working on looks very nice. Be proud of yourself. So thank you everyone so much for that. Let us now go back to painting, and that is week 20 in the books. Week 21 starts now.
Oh god, Abyssian! That's fucking good!
In the center of the
David, like
Yeah,
France, enjoys being in the center of the Eiffel Tower, in between Germans.
Did David just post something right now? I guess I should have to share this. Because this should probably be for...
It's him crying after we bullied him. Oh, this is actually really cool.
Okay, let me share this last thing and then we're done with members miniatures. We have his little kill team, if I remember this correctly, with the little
Yep, this is
armies
his
on
display
parade
board for his kill team.
Looks very good, although you could clean up the corners a bit. You might get. I'm doing it based off of if as a judge that would be judging it.
That would be, yes.
Yes, the corners are a little bit messy, so you might want to go back and fix those up.
Still
Still
working on it. Yeah,
it?
it's a work in
Okay.
progress.
Okay, just letting you know.
Feel proud of yourself.
Yes, it looks nice. You're doing good.
I hate the rhymes with Grug meme. I hate the rhymes with Grug meme. I hate the rhymes with Grug meme.
I mean, not gonna lie, just the random stuff that he keeps posting is kind of getting annoying, if I'm gonna be real.
Hey, it's mostly harmless.
Yeah, but at the same time, it kind of gets annoying. But yes,
Yeah.
once again, thank you everyone for members miniatures. We will do this again in 2 weeks. So
Wahoo.
good job, everybody. Back to painting.
Next
I'm
is
gonna work on
be-
them brownies.
Yes.
It rhymes with handy meme.
Okay.
Fuck you. I fucking hate you. You're so unfunny. I hate you.
Ickbard's just got a lot of rage in him right now.
No one even donoed you to make a stupid dad joke. Fuck off.
Oh fuck. The fuck?
I says I fucking hate the fucking if it rhymes with Grug meme. I hate it with a burning passion, and he immediately makes an even worse version of it.
It rhymes with handy.
God damn. Yeah, here's the oil paint that I bought. I bought Rembrandt oil paint. Never used it.
Alrighty, I'll be
Sounds
back.
epic.
I'll be back.
Burnt
Oh
umber.
god, this fucking
And also,
banter, I
here's
swear
my
to God.
arrowhead that I have that I just remembered I had. This is an actual arrowhead too from Native American lands.
Obsidian.
Yes. Well, it's because it was also on my uncle's property too.
Yeah, we're pushing
So he-
back the Illuminate. Push them
He
back. Send
regularly
them back.
would. My great uncle would regularly, on his property, go looking for Native American artifacts.
Oh,
No.
big hype.
Yeah. What's your favorite army, Loras? Ickbar's not gonna like that one. Favorite army
What?
lore-wise, Adeptus Titanicus. Titans are awesome because B robot. Ickbar, can you hear us?
No, he went to go make brownies.
He usually has his headset on. Wow.
Yeah, I can hear you. What's happening?
David made a donation. He said, "I call it mustard issue because it rhymes with Grug."
You know what? You know what? He paid you money. That's the important part.
Went and got food. What did you get?
Alright, fellas, I think I'm gonna head off for the night.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Dean.
you
Great to
don't
see
leave
you.
us.
Yeah, have a good one, gentlemen. Catch y'all
Later.
later. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
So now we must start this. It rhymes with handy meme.
No.
Chat. Do to him what the Middle Easterners would do to me if I went to Saudi Arabia.
Oh God. Oh God.
Here's gravity. Rhymes with Grug. Okay. Back to making brownies. Back, chat. You be good to Handy. He deserves happiness.
But does
I was
he?
about to say I could make it 10 times worse if it related back to the sun.
How would you make it?
God
What
damn
he
it.
supports. Lord of Misty's put out new character trailer for the animated crowd. I don't
How would
know
you make it 10
Lord-
times worse, Handy?
Relating it back to Hassan. And
No,
what
no.
he supports. What the fuck? Extreme skydiving. What the fuck? My God.
I'm just saying, it'd just be very unfortunate if certain people were to go to like skydiving and then forget their parachutes.
Orks, me love orcs. I call him Royal Dorm because. Damn it. Okay, what the hell is the origin of this dumb meme?
Which one?
The Grug meme.
It's from the movie The Cruise or whatever, the caveman movie.
Oh. That dumb movie. Crayon shoes. It's a bad movie. I'd imagine it is.
It's basically like what if cavemen, but if they were millennials and boomers.
Oh yes, I see. So a very terrible movie that should have never been made.
Yeah. Kind of like the Lilo and Stitch remake.
Yes. Reason being because was it you that talked about it, or am I misremembering because of video? How they'll take a script and completely bastardize it just because their movie wouldn't get written.
Yeah. It's like on par, because I think I remember talking about how Shrek did very well, like in the box office, even though it was supposed to fail, because the main people who worked on like a good movie worked on The Prince of Egypt.
Yeah.
Well, all the
It's a good
crappier
movie that
animators
has
worked on
Nick Cage. People remember the Croods exist. Well, I mean, if it has something that can be memed, people are gonna bring it back into the spotlight.
Fair enough.
Usually how stuff works. That's how it worked with the whole silence meme. Kingdom of
Or
Heaven, that old movie.
Yeah. Or what's it called? Oh, fuck, I already forgot the name of that movie, but not the movie. Oh, it is a movie. It's like the movie Morbius.
It's Morbin time.
Mm-hmm.
They memed it into getting another showing, even though it was a huge meme, and Sony lost a lot of money because of it.
Yep.
And then they tried to do it to Madam Web too, and they figured out it was the internet messing with them.
Yep.
2013 got a sequel in 20. God damn. Movie's fucking old. Maybe if we meme it enough, they'll do it third time. No. Today has been awesome hanging out with you on stream, getting Spaceballs blocked tomorrow, and I also got commented by another paint tuber on Facebook from my Connect proxy. Nice. I am just hoping that the Carcaritan's book does not go up for pre-order when I move, because then I'm fucked.
I think one of my favorite things though about like this past few months is how badly the Snow White movie bombed. Twice.
We already knew it was gonna bomb.
Yeah, but it's always satisfying watching it in real time, you know?
Yeah, it's like watching a train wreck.
Yep.
Wait, what? The
What happened?
Carcaritan's book didn't go out for pre-order? No, it didn't. Shut the fuck up. The brand new one. They experience all halts are in place with Morbius. It did not go out for pre-order. You shut up.
Guys, it's not very nice to tease the elderly.
Hey, shut the fuck up. How to properly do Saints Row theme Imperial Knights Army. You're gonna need a purple color, I'm pretty sure, so you're gonna need to end the bed. See you later. Later, Mallet. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye, Mallet. I don't know why you're mad, Handy. I'm just trying to help you.
Shut the fuck up, I'm not old.
Bro, according to the internet, you're ancient and I'm old.
Okay, no, I'm not ancient.
Bro, you were there when Moses parted the sea.
Oh, shut up. What is the new Carcaritan's novel called? I forget. Hmm. 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 Yeah, it's not there. New releases. So David ain't fucking with me. Gotta check. Okay, it's not there. It's good. Everything's good. I don't see no Carcaritan's book. Outer Dark's the old one, so is Red Tide. New one isn't there. Fuck you, David. Primarily being who is present in the before and will be present in the after. That's how I need to start on one of my other 3 armies. Wahoo. Okay, this is kind of, not gonna lie, this is kind of getting annoying. Gosh, just shut up, David. Did I put some paint right there? No, I did not. Yeah, the cloudy with a chance of meatball spam was getting annoying. I'm sorry. Okay. We've done all the red. Next thing I need to do is paint the black again. Oh, I never washed the gold. I have to do that too. Okay, let's see. I need Agrax Earthshade for this. And unfortunately, it's the pot that I spilled a while ago. So I might have to open another one. I should have 3 more. Don't I have like... Oh no. Where are all my pots of Agrax? I had so many pots of them. Okay, there, okay. I have... How much of the old Agrax do I have left? Let me check, let's see. That's Gargax Sewer, 1, 2... Gorilla Man Flesh. 3 pots of the old Agrax left, and I think I have 3 pots of the old Nuln Oil left. Yeah, I have 3 pots of old Nuln Oil left. Because I bought a good stock of it when they were retiring it. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure all this Agrax is going to be used when I work on my Warlord Titan eventually. Should you get a hamburger? Yes, you should get a Borgor.
Borgor.
What kind of Borgor is the question, though? Okay, so when I do gold, I don't use Nuln Oil, I use Agrax because I like the way it looks like an old, like, tarnished gold. Or a dirty gold, so to say. And Agrax is absolutely perfect for this. Well, the old Agrax is. New Agrax, like all the new shade paints, is ass. All the new shade paints are ass and you shouldn't use them. Unless you absolutely have to. The hell was that? Yeah, I like using Agrax. It's a great paint for gold. Too bad, like I said, they fucked up the recipe. They fixed what wasn't broken. VW just had to ruin a good thing. Like always.
Yep.
Had to ruin some of the greatest paint ever made.
The greatest paint is the best paint. It is big and beautiful. Great paint.
Next project. So I have the 7 Imperial Knights, 80 Space Marines, or 118 Nids. All of them sound like pain and suffering. Which one do you want to suffer with more is the question. Don't ask me. Because I would choose Imperial Knights. Because I still need to paint all my Imperial Knights.
I like the different types of like. This is a little off topic, but I did enjoy the different types of presidents that we have. We had an Ork cookie, a Cheeto, and a dinosaur. And the Cheeto's back.
Yes.
It came back puffier than ever.
Came back with a vengeance.
Yeah. The return of the Wide Boda. The vengeance.
Okay, let's see. So that's been washed. So all the red is done. I should, let's see, do the silver maybe now. Oh. God damn it. I just realized I got paint where it shouldn't be. Where's the Vampire Fang? Skeleton Horde. That's not Vampire Fang. Where's the Vampire Fang paint? Oh, there. Right next to me. I messed up the skull. So I gotta paint over it again. I also have to wash that too. Gotta use Skeleton Horde for that.
Does
So for
the
those
gas
that-
do anything in Helldivers too?
I have no clue. I think it only works for bugs.
Is it?
Not like the price of new night models. I don't either. Apparently they're about to get even more expensive. Which is bullshit.
Yay.
But yeah, if you want to use a shade paint that you don't need a shade paint and you don't have it, you can use contrast paints and shades if you thin them down. That's what I do. New Knights have been announced to be $200 US. Ugh, disgusting. The Skeleton Horde, no, that's Carabao Crimson. Is it over there? Oh yes, it's on my paint rack. Not in the paint box. Skeleton Horde. Okay, so do I have an empty paint well on here? No, I do not. Fuck. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna have to do it this way then. I'm gonna have to put some on my palette. Probably buy that night box from last December. Yes, you probably should actually. Wait, you still have one available? You still have one of those amazing night boxes still available?
Oh, Eggpart
Oh, there goes Eggpart.
dropped out.
You still have one of those night boxes available. You lucky bastard. $240 for 8 war dogs with 200 for a Custoris. Custoris, yes. It's stupid. And he's
So
back.
what I'm hearing is it takes about 15 minutes to prep brownie batter.
Yes.
Yep.
Got it.
You gotta be faster, man. You gotta be faster than that. Never bought one. I want to buy one. Oh, I thought you, because the way you were implying it meant, like, made it sound like there was one still available near you. Because usually those boxes always sell out like hotcakes.
True. Oh, this is the Christmas box one though, where they had the limited
Yeah.
big night
Yeah.
configuration. So I think that might be why.
Oh yeah, because it didn't have all of them like the last one did.
Yeah. It was mainly so you can get like all the Armiger variants this time around.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the last one you got all the armor variants.
That's what I was. Oh,
Yeah, the Chainbreaker Lance had two Warglaives and two Helverins.
got it. I sit corrected.
For democracy. Or Super Earth.
You got the internet for that? Oh, good luck. Hotcakes is what he call it. You see what David posted?
I'm just processing it, going. Mrs. Zickbard might actually want to start calling me that.
Calling you what?
Call me hotcakes.
No.
What, his wife can't call him a nickname?
No, she can. It'd be more accurate if they called them small stack.
My penis is bigger than yours.
Okay then, moving on.
Well, that's the thing. She calls me a snack, but then she goes on with it. She goes, "You're not just a snack. You're a whole meal," and she names like her favorite meals.
It just reminds me of the time my friends asked me, "Yo, if you were to name the minion you that's inside your pants, what Yu-Gi-Oh card nickname would you give it?"
Surfboard.
I just called it Obelisk the Tormentor.
I'm adding Grug to Twitch's banned terms
Why?
because it annoys me, and I think it's funny for someone. Eventually, one day will come and go, "Why the fuck can I say like?" And they'll put like in all big spaces that I'll be like, "Oh, I don't know. It's so odd." Oh, you know.
Like when someone asked why they can't say tonk and they were new.
Yeah.
I just the
Guess we
I'd
know
just
what
be
to say
like-
in the Illuminati chat.
the fuck? Why am I shooting my gun like that? What the fuck?
It's
Your
holding,
discipline's
he's holding your gun sideways. It's a kill shot. It's a kill shot.
The Castellan is
exactly-
190. Ugh, disgusting.
That's exactly how I'm holding my autocannon. I don't know why I'm holding it like. Trying to figure it out, but I don't understand. From what part of Super Earth was I grabbed from?
Straight out of Super Earth.
Motherfucker name Ice Cube. Scheisse!
Told ya, Forbidden One.
Southern German.
I whip out with chains. Sorry, Cam. I can ban that word. I can. I have the power.
It's an
By the
abuse of
power-
power. He
By the
hates
power of
fun.
moderator, I have the power.
What? You want me to go Frogan instead? I could do that, chat. I could go full Frogan.
Oh god.
You don't want it, but I could bring it.
Fuck's a requisition slip.
What the fuck is a kilometer?
Isn't that the thing for the battle pass?
Is it?
I think it is.
Ow. I hate these illuminate bastards. Leave me alone.
No.
God damn it, Bobby. Quit bringing these illuminate bastards to my house.
They don't like propane or propane accessory. Speaking of King of the Hill, they're adding season.
Yep, they're bringing the show back.
And Bobby's all grown up, and I was just like, damn, Bobby gonna represent all the millennials now.
I'm okay, Dad. He's gonna sound like that, and it's gonna be weird.
The funniest thing is that he's actually been, they actually showed him all, like, leaked a little bit of his backstory, and he's apparently a chef, like a famous chef or something in Dallas, and I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah. The theory is he is a chef in Dallas, and a dude who like a dude who's like a dick to him in the show is like now owns the restaurant he works at, and is basically because he's like, I think he's like dating Connie now proper.
Oh yeah, because his best friend Joseph is like, I feel like he's like he Joseph has a man crush on Bobby, but Bobby
heavy
likes
lifting once a wake up. Later,
girl.
Salamander. Thanks for hanging out.
So
Thank you for coming around here.
So like Bobby's best friend was always jealous of of Connie getting all the attention from Bobby. Which I personally think is hilarious. I'm just like, bro, you literally want to keep this man's all to yourself when he's trying to get some tail dog.
Okay, gonna stream for another 30 minutes because I gotta finish that video. I gotta add all the members and stuff. Although I think a couple people were added in between last video.
Also,
pretty sure.
I also find it kind of weird that Bobby's new uncle is younger than him.
Yes, he is. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting because we now have 5 voice actors who have died now.
Yeah.
Uh,
King of the Hill show?
yeah, Lu Wen's voice actress died. Now, the man who voiced John Redcorn was literally just killed.
Minnesota found a store nearby that sells Sun Drop.
Nice. I've not had a sun drop in forever. God.
Same.
Dale, the voice actor for Dale Grable, is dead. Tom Petty was a recurring character in the show, and he's fucking dead.
Isn't the one that voiced Cotton dead too?
Let me look it up.
Well,
I mean, his character in the show is dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
But they
he
probably
wasn't
do
gonna come- well,
flashbacks.
yeah, I was about to say maybe they could have brought him back for flashbacks or something, but even still, it's like,
Okay, let's see. So
Here we go.
wait, why did I break out the black? Oh yeah, that's why I break some black paint. I'm like, why am I using black paint right now? I forget. It needs to be repainted.
Let's see. Yeah, Brittany Murphy for Luann, Tom Petty for Lucky, Clinda Schmidt. Johnny Hardwick passed, and then Toby Huss voiced him, and then just show me like who's dead. Yeah, Jagoffs. Come on, get to the murder.
God damn.
Give me the good stuff. It's terrible. It's terrible, I know.
Yes, it is.
It might just be 4 people who passed. Cam, don't do this to me. I love you being in the chat. I'm not emotionally ready enough to say I love you. I love seeing you in the chat. Don't make me do this. Don't make me pull a Frogan on you. Grug is dead. The only reason it's not on site is because Nick Cage voices him, and that's fucking awesome.
Wait, what do you mean? What are you gonna do? Pull a Frogan? What did she do?
I don't know. It's just ban people.
Oh,
Yeah, Frogan's one of those streamers that just bans people who don't agree with her.
I'll probably wish people in chat to have PTSD as a healthy garnish as well. It'd be like Frogan.
Mm.
Anywho, jokes
I can't
about
wait for
subpar
Twitch
people.
I can't wait for Twitch to lose their sponsor money.
Same.
Yes, jokes about subpar people. Go on.
Big Bird is saying he'll be a woman. Maybe. I'll be the best woman moderator.
I mean, like Giguk said, it takes a guy to be best girl.
Damn right.
You know what mod I need to download for Helldivers 2?
What?
Download mods
funny-
for Helldivers 2.
Yeah, the aesthetic mods. I think I
Gotcha,
want to
gotcha.
get. I think I want to get the sound effect mod that changes the hell bomb to Megumin from Konosuba, so I can just all you hear is
Explosion!
Yeah. I saw that in a clip once, and I was just like, bro, that's fucking hilarious. I kind of want that.
I mean, it's really funny. Also, if it does the casting speech too, as it arms and counts down, that'd be funnier.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like that. I'd like that a lot. You love lesbians? Same, Cam. Same.
We make
You know who
great
doesn't love
content on
lesbians?
the people that certain streamer supports.
True. I was gonna say other lesbians. If you look at the domestic abuse rate.
Fuck. I died.
Oh, the quiet. It's so
Yeah.
delicious.
David just you're towing the line right now.
No, he's just I cannot ban terms and phrases on YouTube side. That has to be you, Handy.
I thought you could because you're a moderator.
No, I can't. There's no ban terms. I could just like remove messages and stuff. Do ants like lesbians? I don't know. We'll have to ask the lesbians.
God damn, I messed up some of the white, so I gotta repaint it. Fuck.
Chat, do you know any ants, and can you ask them if they like lesbians?
How did it get to this?
I don't know, man.
don't know.
Cam asked if ants like lesbians. So I said, ask an ant or a lesbian. I think both would have a very valid response to this question. I am not one to speak because I'm neither an ant nor a lesbian. Also got that epoxy sculpted linked and helpful tips. 4 pounds, 2 tubs A, 2 tubs B for $58 in shipping. I wouldn't know what I'd use all of that for.
A lot of people use, well, epoxy sculpt is normally some model railroaders use to make terrain. I've got to get some of it when if I start making mountains eventually.
Oh. Asked a lesbian and she told Oh my god. I'm guessing she does not have a good relationship with ants. Your aunts Kim and Tammy are lesbians that now are divorced, but still your aunts. Different type of ants, Abyssian, but how do they feel about the insects?
The hell is this stream turning into?
They must be squashed beneath my boot.
Listen, man, I'm so fried. I don't even know, man.
You didn't really
So
do. What
what?
did you even do today to be fried?
I don't know. I slept well. I had nice food. I took a walk. I had a delicious kofefi.
You were a productive, regular human being today. What is wrong with you?
Oh, I wouldn't say that. There were phone calls I needed to make that I didn't do today. I completely forgot.
Oh, there it is.
I'm off my game.
I forgot.
I forgot. It's the lesbian stream now. Iqbar, if you continue to go crazy, I too will have to. Tony, don't make me do this.
I feel I must. What did he say? What was he saying?
I won't say it out loud. Naughty words.
DM.
No, you can read it yourself. You lazy.
I'm in the middle of a game right now.
Lazy
I
bastard.
know you know Abyssian. I'm just playing along with it. It's the and all that. So anywho, I got a shiny Charcadet that I don't think I'm ever gonna fucking evolve in Pokemon Go, but I want to try to evolve it.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna fucking break down because of the meme. If anything, this has been giving Handy some great engagement for chat for the last like 30 minutes.
Iqbar do be crashing out.
I'm not crashing out. There's your keyboard smashing noise.
You pussy boy.
Guys, calm down. You know what we need right now? We just need a nice, cold, fresh,
With teeth white.
crispy Sprite.
Cam, stop it. If you keep this up, I'm gonna turn you into Cam the woman. Cease, desist, even.
Refrain, do not pass go, do not collect 200.
Do not collect 200.
Now we
Knowing
all
my
know
luck,
how
I'm just gonna go like, that's it. The next person who says the word will get castrated, and then David's gonna get fucking Panzer on here and say the word. I'm like, God damn it!
God.
Andy, what do you prefer? This or me when I got really drunk that one time?
Not the drunk part. The drunk time. That was awkward but funny.
You were talking about it pretty fondly earlier this week.
Yeah, I know. I was like, what the fuck is this? It's weird.
It's good banter in the chat.
Yeah, it's like, okay, now I know to never give Iqbard alcohol.
No, it's just I drank a lot in a short amount of time.
Still.
It's not that you don't give Iqbard alcohol, is that you don't give it to him when you're alive. Unless you're desperate for content.
The fuck? I'm not desperate for content like that, like some streamers are. Like Twitch's favorites
Yeah.
that crash out on a daily basis.
Yeah,
What would
because, you
Drunk
know,
Bird do if you brought up the horrible word? I don't know. Probably just be slightly louder and a little slurred compared to what I'm saying this.
Okay, all the red's done. Well, the initial color, and I need to
Sebastian?
highlight everything.
Thanks.
Thanks. So gotta do that. Gotta repaint the silvers. Excuse me. Let me think. I think so. What has to be done next? So silver. Well, pretty much everything still. Best models, Devastator Marines. I don't know about
Lying
that.
is a sin, but hey, as long as you had fun.
I don't know about that. They don't look like Centurions.
That is true. They do not look like the cool boys.
I think. No, what's like a small highlight I can do right now?
I would respectfully skip on the story time this time around, Abyssian, but I appreciate you wanting being able to open your heart and be vulnerable to folks online.
Maybe the brass, because that's an easy one to do. Probably do brass because it's not gonna take too long, and I can also do it all before I end the stream. Copper gold.
I don't know why. I have the sudden urge to want to play Halo.
Some of the best, not the best, stupid. How dare you call us stupid?
Called
Yeah,
retards.
Get it right.
I hope Twitch does like inevitably fail.
Well, believe me, they lose Amazon so much money every year.
I hate that Abyssian. It's never fun.
Funny enough, I think I left a comment on one of my favorite streamers' videos, Nux, and I immediately got fucking a few likes as soon as they posted it.
What did you say?
Nice.
It was basically Nux reacting to a clip of Asmon, basically, like, or not Asmon, sorry, Hassan, saying like, nobody knows who Asmon is, nobody cares who he is, and good thing he's not, like, nobody knows who he is, or not, we would have more crazies out there, blah, 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 blah. And I find it funny because I was like, all right, I need to look this up because I heard this like last week or something. Asmongold Gold is on the top 10 most searched people on Google. He doesn't even crack top 100.
Mhm.
So that's embarrassing for him. And second thing, when he streamed on both Kick and Twitch, he peaked at 100K viewers. Meanwhile, Hassan struggles to even break 30K.
I mean, must be nice.
Yep. Don't worry, Handy, we'll get you there.
Yeah.
That'd
And
be
you'll
nice.
be one of the based YouTubers, like, you know, actually based people.
And it's gonna be hard to cancel
Alright.
me because I win the Impression Olympics.
Indeed. Disabled minority.
Go on Twitch, cancel me. Cancel the handicapped guy.
Try to cancel me, bigot. All right. I'm becoming an EP boy,
Okay.
and
Okay.
I'm going to say goodbye.
Okay, goodbye.
Good night.
Based in
Happy-
Asperger's pill. Good God.
Yeah.
Like, we're
Thank
not
you for having
lying.
me
Like,
as always.
Handy's based.
And thank you, chat, for all the donos and gifts to Handy.
Yep. Thank you, everybody.
You're
I
all
appreciate
my
it.
little pog champ. It rhymes with grug.
I knew it! I knew it! He couldn't resist.
Well then. That was random. Pretty sure he could resist, it's just he wanted to have the last laugh.
And it's still funny.
Good night, Smelly Painter. Who are you calling Smelly, Smelly? You're selling that. Yeah, champagnes is what you use to do these clips. I'm like, yeah. A lot of streamers would kill to be in his position with his well, not his exact audience with that kind of viewership. Because a lot of that money is life-changing money. Although I find it funny that I found out that, what is it?
Yeah.
Tectone and Asmund said that they made more money streaming to, well, Tectone said this, he made more money in one day streaming to Kick than he did in one day on than 1 month on Twitch.
Because I think it's like if you have, um, like unfortunately, it does require you to have a really like decent
Mhm.
following.
Yeah.
Because I think like, for example, I don't know how many viewers you have on like watching you
On
right now.
YouTube,
Like,
it's usually I can check right now. On YouTube, I have 14 earlier and maxed out at 22.
yeah. So I think it was how much was it? Hold on, I can check for you. It's a quick Google search. Okay, so if you have consecutively like current viewers,
That one holds me would work a streamer guy and make much money, not make much money. That would be Hassan. I would
Yeah,
never
so-
want to be him. Is the thing.
so it says here that if you have 50 consecutive viewers every hour on Kick, you get $100 per hour, and if you have I think like 100 concurrent viewers or something like that, it's like 1,000 an hour.
Damn.
Yeah. So you're like 45% of the way there with their 22 viewers. Like if you can crack that 50 between Twitch and YouTube, you can honestly speaking, you can just like multi-stream on all three platforms and just try to advertise yourself more on Kick, because if you have those 50 viewers, that's $100 per hour on that platform.
Yeah.
Because you know for a fact that because like and I will say this, like that's not a bad deal, because 50 like $100 an hour just for 50 people watching you per hour on Kick is probably more than you're gonna get on just like donations alone if you were just on Twitch.
Well, I mean that's because Twitch takes half of those donations too.
And also because you don't make much money on ads anymore.
Yep.
So, yeah. And I know there's people that have like I love how like before, and maybe like now that it's dying down a little, being a Kick streamer used to be kind of like a slur in the streaming community.
Yeah.
Because because people just like, if you streamed on Kick, people would just relate to you with the nuisance streamers, which usually did that. But let's be like, in my head, it's like that's not all Kick streamers though. It's just that those are the loudest streamers, just like how the loudest streamers on Twitch are the worst. So it goes back to the tangent I had before about social media, because I was trying somebody in one of the Discords that I'm in, and I hated that he brought this up on the Discord owner's birthday, because he himself is a content creator, and he was like on his birthday like showing off some projects he was working on privately in his VC with some of his friends, including myself, and it got into an argument with this other person, which you can kind of guess the type of person he is, Handy, just by like a small description. And the main point of the argument is why I, Rev, don't have a Blue Sky account.
Oh yes, the reason why I don't really either. It's not worth it.
And it's not worth it. Like, again, and I tell people, because he started going off about how X is full of, you know, a certain term for certain Germans in 1940. I don't know if I could say it on stream because you're on YouTube.
Yeah.
And other kind of like really mean, derogatory, defamatory, and slanderous terms, because it's like, yeah, you've devolved into that type of person. I am now not wanting to continue this conversation. Unfortunately, this person wanted to continue the conversation and kept pressuring me like, you should get a Blue Sky account. You should get a Blue Sky account. And I'm like, I don't want a Blue Sky account. And he's like, why not? And then it's like, because I don't want to. And then he goes off again once more, because apparently he likes being a broken record about how X is a terrible place. And then I responded with, well, Blue Sky is no better, because after Reddit put in their terms of service, scarce where all the certain files went to. Because those people that probably like to go to parties with a person named Diddy, yeah, they went somewhere else, and then they're like, oh, where did you hear about this? You don't need to know, because if I give you like my source, you're just gonna be like, oh, that source is biased and you can't trust it. It's like, yeah, sure. At the end of the day, I just ended the conversation with, it doesn't matter what platform you are. There's gonna be shitty people on every platform, and usually those are the people that end up being the face of whatever platform it's on.
And guess who's becoming the face of Twitch right now?
The glazer of the extremist organizations in the Middle East, Hassan Biker.
Yep. And his friend Luffy is now no longer in One Piece.
His so-called friend that he related to Luffy, who is an anime character looking for the One Piece. Well, his friend is no longer in One Piece. You could say he's over there, and up there. No, wait, he was an extremist organization member. No, he's down there. But yeah.
Don't
So-
fuck with America.
Nope.
Oh yeah,
Don't
I
touch the
want
boats.
that body cam footage to come out.
Same. I want the body cam footage. I want the what's it called, the national air travel footage to come out. The one where they interviewed Hassan, because Hassan was like, "Oh, they asked me a bunch of stuff and blah blah blah." It's like, okay, release the footage. We would like to see this. By the way, I don't know if you didn't know about this, but Nux is going to sue Hassan. Or
Why?
he has an actual like case against him, because Hassan recently found out about Nux and he started, using slanderous language, like calling him a file and other types of things. And an actual lawyer came to Nux and was like, "Yeah, you have a case, bro. Like, this dude is legit just blasting you with like false terms." And guess what happened the day Hassan got banned? He deleted all of his VODs.
Oh boy,
I think
incrimination.
and I think he also nuked his Discord. I don't know. I'm not sure about that one though.
Oh boy, incriminating evidence, destroying evidence. That's totally not going to help you out.
Of course not, because like, again, it's one of those things that people don't understand. Is like, when someone erases certain videos, VODs, and stuff like that about things that they can use to prove as evidence against you, it doesn't look good on you when you erase it. If anything, it just doubled downs on the fact that you did do it. And thank God to what's it called?
Wayback Machine.
And the Wayback Machine. Nux has a very, very, very like long list of things that he has saved on this guy, including those slanderous terms. And the Wayback Machine, as you mentioned, can also go back and look at that stuff. So he might be fucked.
Hey, boy. Yeah.
And of course, Hassan is trying to play it off as like, "Oh, I'm not afraid of him. Nothing's gonna happen." And of course, he started, saying bad things. He even like, oh man, this is the worst. He even said that it wasn't a good method for the guy in Colorado to do what he did to those
The
Holocaust.
fuck?
Yeah.
Why is he not
Because-
banned?
Because because Twitch glazes him. Because again, Twitch makes money off of certain content creators. If their biggest content creators aren't generating money, Twitch is not making money. Which is why they also like have to sort of, and I say sort of, treat Tectone with similar leniency. And I say similar, but not really, because Tectone is also one of those big money generating people, so they
Mhm.
can't have him banned for too long, because again, if people like because and I stated this, if a lot of big streamers, let's say Moist, Asmin, XQC, Tectone, and all these like super big streamers 100% decided to move away from Twitch and just stream on Kick only, Twitch will lose a ton of money generation.
Yep.
And Tectone has even like made a list of content creators of the ones that have made already a multi-stream move. Like they're multi-streaming on Twitch to Kick, and once they see that Kick is more sustainable, that they might actually just fully switch over to Kick.
Yep.
And I'm just like,
well, even I noticed it immediately when I started streaming to YouTube.
mm-hmm.
Which was over a year ago, and I'm like, huh, multi-stream is pretty damn good. Honestly, like streaming to YouTube better.
Yeah, so I myself will dip my hand in the pool over there on Kick soon enough. I'm just gonna wait mostly for this like whole situation between like Kick and some of the newer, some of the big names that are moving over.
Yeah, because then you wouldn't get anyone that I'll be watching them.
Yeah, and also I won't get flack for it, or at least I won't get as much flack from like, I would probably say certain streamer friends that I know that might have a problem with me streaming on Kick. Like it's like I don't have to tell them that I am, and I won't.
You could also use it by saying, "Hey, look at all this money I made on Kick. How much did you make on Twitch again?
How many did you make on Twitch? Ads only? Oh yeah, nothing. Got it.
Yeah,
but
I gotta clean my paintbrush after stream.
The funniest thing is Donut Operator is gonna be streaming on Kick, and he's gonna stream I think one time on Twitch, and that's it. Because he's literally I think he's gonna stream on Twitch once just to promote himself on Kick and YouTube, and then he's gonna continue streaming on Kick and YouTube only.
Yeah.
And then I think Brandon Aurora and Eli might start doing the same thing. I don't know about a Fat Electrician. I know a lot of these content creators from the Unsubscribed podcast are thinking about streaming as well, and they themselves don't know much of what to do, because they mostly just do the Unsubscribed podcast and whatever their passion is for like their videos, but usually their passion takes a while to make a video out of. Like it takes a lot of preparation stuff, so they don't know how to do like a streaming thing, and it's just like, bro, people will just enjoy anything that you do. You could, like, if you love playing video games or just talking about stupid stuff that you see on the internet, people will just come and watch you and react to that stuff, or play video games and stuff like that. Because I mean, you're just a genuine person that people enjoy watching.
Okay, so here's the progress that I have made today. All the red has been repainted. The brass has all been highlighted. I have fixed up most of the white. The only white that's going to be colored over is going to be right here. I have to paint. Well, that was also washed too. So was the skull. I have to highlight the silver next stream. And then also highlight the red because I have to do the edge highlights on it. Edge highlight. Evil Sun's going to be the edge highlight. We had an Evil Sun red edge highlight. And then highlight the silver, do the yellow, highlight the black on the back of it.
Oh, did you hear about Tectone getting banned again?
Yeah, I already know about it.
And you know who did it, right?
Wasn't it the he called them?
Yeah, the Denims and Minx.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was laughing when I heard that because, for one, I will say this 100%. I don't know if Minx is the same Minx that I'm thinking about, the one that played with like PewDiePie and all of them back in the day, like Trouble in Terrorist. Shit.
I don't know.
That TTT or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I never liked her content, and the fact that she is a raging alcoholic, I am not surprised. Like,
oh, you heard how they lost us to Chipotle sponsorship because of her, right?
Who?
That whole Minx, that whole drunk tirade on when Tectone was getting like inducted into OTV, which was supposed to be a party for him. She got blackout
OTK?
drunk. Yeah, OTK. and she got blackout drunk on stream, and it was supposed to be a day for Tectonic celebrating, but everyone just knew about that, and then Chipotle sponsorship pulled out because of that.
Bro,
Yeah.
I love that when content creators have nothing better to do and they're just miserable, they try to make other people's lives miserable because their lives are way better than theirs.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, look at Tecton, look at Brandon Herrera and all these other guys. Like, these guys are having a great time. They're having fun doing the things that they do. And then there's these other streamers that know these people or have at least collabed with them a few times and be like, hey, you know, I don't like these. I don't like that they're happy and I'm not. Let me go ruin their careers.
Mm-hmm.
And guess
I
what?
mean, if Cinder's anything to go by.
Yeah, but as usual, Twitch plays favorites.
Yep. Well, I think I also have to get going now because I gotta finish editing that video. So thank you everyone so much for watching. I really appreciate it. There will be a new video going out in a few hours for YouTube members to watch a day and a half early, and then it'll be live for everyone on Sunday. So everyone have a good rest of your night or time zone, and I will see you for the stream on Wednesday, or I might just be hanging out in the Discord on Sunday. Goodbye.